Life can be super unpredictable, but having a strong financial safety net makes life a lot easier. And the best way to build that safety net is by investing. But if you are new to finance, it can be really easy to get overwhelmed and make mistakes. And I said in my previous video, most immigrants from Indian subcontinents are very good at earning money and saving money, but they either lack the knowledge or the will to invest their hard-earned money in the right vehicle. It's said that a wise person learns from his mistakes and a wiser one learns from others' mistakes. So today I want to share what I learned from a very senior friend of mine in USA who came to the States as a young immigrant more than 25 years ago. Worked his socks up, grew up in the corporate ladder, traveled throughout America, brought his dream cars and home, saved for his daughter's college education and settled peacefully now. While he is still working, he has built a good corpus which gives him enough comfort and no financial stress. But his journey to this relaxing time was not without mistakes. He gave some very important financial investing lessons which I want to share with you all. Today, let's talk about 7 mistakes that beginner investors make that cost them a lot in the long run as per my senior friend. Mistake number 1, not investing at all. The most common mistakes beginners and Desis in Amrika make is not investing at all. Keeping money in your bank account can feel safer, but over 30 years, uninvested cash loses more than half of its value. This is because inflation eats away at the purchasing power of your cash by roughly 3% every year. So this means you can't just save money, you have to invest it to outpace inflation. Mistake number 2, not having an emergency fund. Before you start to invest, it's super important to have an emergency fund that covers at least 6 months worth of living expenses. Life's unexpected events like car repairs, health problems or job loss can wreak havoc on your finances if you are not prepared. Without an emergency fund, you may be forced to sell investments at a loss or go into debt. Mistake number 3, waiting too long to get in. So many people delay starting to invest waiting for the perfect time in the market. However, timing the market is nearly impossible and waiting often leads to missed opportunities. Every time I sat on the sidelines waiting for some optimal entry point, I regretted. I hated the constant anxiety of when or if to get in, or because the market went up and I missed on those returns. My solution: just invest a fixed amount on the same day of every month, rain or shine, and don't think about it too much. It saves a lot of mental energy that otherwise would have been wasted trying to predict market bottoms and tops. Mistake number 4, investing too much money at once. If you are new at this, you should avoid investing large sums at once. Starting with smaller amounts help you get used to the market volatility. Rapid change in a large investment's value can be overwhelming and lead to rash decisions like panic selling. Begin with a small amount that feels comfortable and gradually increase your investment over time. Before we go to the next mistake, if you are new to this channel, Desi in Amrika, please do consider subscribing to it. If you think such contents will help you and others, please share this video so that it reaches more audience and more people could benefit from it. Now coming back to mistake number 5, not investing enough to cover future financial needs. The average American and also Desis in America do not invest nearly enough to secure their financial future, meaning a larger percentage risk falling into poverty or near poverty in retirement. To avoid this, you need to calculate your retirement nest egg and invest as much as possible, still enjoying your life now. They say aim to invest at least 15 to 20% of your take-home pay towards future you and use the rest of your money to take care of your present you. But we Asians like to go an extra mile. I would say do not restrict to 20%. Go as high as you can afford without ruining your present life. If you can invest around 40 to 50% of your take home paycheck, nothing better than that. Mistake number 6. Not considering taxes. Taxes is our single biggest expense in our lifetime, so it makes sense to be smart about reducing them whenever possible and wherever possible. Use tax advantaged accounts like 401ks and Roth IRAs, and be smart about what investments we hold, where we hold them, and how and when we sell. For example, my friend said in his taxable amount, he always held the stocks for longer than a year before selling because that cut his capital gain into half. 50% less. Mistake number 7. Not being honest with yourself about how hands-on you want to be. This is real talk. We need to be honest about the time and effort we can commit to investing. While we might like the higher returns we can get with a hands-on strategy like picking individual stocks, we might not be willing to do the intensive research required to do that. Otherwise, we will be gambling. For most of us, a hands-off approach with low-cost index funds or robo-advisor is the way to go forward. Just set up an automatic investment in the low-cost index or ETF funds in Vanguard or Fidelity or any other brand. Let the fund flow automatically on the date we have set and forget it. Do not worry about the ups and downs of the stock market. By using dollar cost averaging, we can lower the average cost per share and reduce the impact of volatility on the portfolio. These were some of good lessons given by my friend. Hope you will also benefit from this simple yet effective topic, especially considering Desis in Amrika wrongly assume they should not be investing here in USA. Where are you on your investment journey? Do you have any investment goals set out for 2024? What index funds or ETFs are you picking? Do let me know in the comment section. Do you have any other mistakes which we can avoid? Please write them in the comment section. Till next time, Raju Shrestha signing off.